Did you hear?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee, each and every time. Right off the bat, James, you win today. You win a no prize for being the first in. And Julian, nice to see you from Germany. Nick, auction countdown. I don't even care. I already heard there was some shenanigans, and not to be confused with my friend Shannon, but there was some shenanigans over at Rob the Wax and Jazz Bumps Chris's auction site. There was a certain trollage. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yep, that's right. Where, at least here on Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time, that we are guaranteed to have more fun than a Norse god of mischief eating sideways SpongeBob's house. That's right. Yeah. And if you don't understand that, that's okay. Certain people will. And that's what matters to me. Anyways, the gang is slowly in here. You know what? Today, I knew I was going to be doing a show today. At least in my heart, I did. I went off Wednesday. I really wasn't feeling up to doing anything, to be honest. But I thought I would do that tricky treat 1 hour show. You know, like with Dave, I Am Hop Frog. He came on and we showed some public domain Halloween cartoons and other such stuff. But I'm still glad to see, is that the reason why I got 6 people? Is because everybody's waiting for this precious auction. I can't afford to buy any auction records, for God's sakes. I'll tell you this much. There was this guy, and he's still around. He's really cool. He is. His name is Bill, actually. No, not William, just Bill. And he lives in the state of Texas. So the thing is, Bill, and I'm not going to mention the group that he's got on Facebook, but he used to do a bunch of auctions for, well, rare and semi-rare 80s, early 90s, hair metal, heavy metal, yeah, records. And like the bids would be anywhere from like $1 to $3 a spot. That's how I like to play. And then, of course, you know, he'll have like 30 or 50 spots, or if it's a really, really rare record, he might go to like 75 or something. And then, of course, uses the wheel and then whittles everybody down, you see, till you have one left standing. So those shows used to be pretty lengthy, but it was all worth it in the end. I won a handful of things once. I remember getting a AC/DC. I saw what happened there. But guess what? I've got a newer upscaled router. So most of the nonsense should be very much reduced now. But I won like an AC/DC bootleg. I won a Metallica bootleg from him once. The hell else did I get from him? So I've won a handful of things, and I got my money's worth. I would not go crazy. I mean, if it was something I really, really wanted, I'd still get only like a couple spots because, you know, like the lottery, you know, it only takes one to win. That's how that works around here. So I am so far behind on all my people. Yeah, well, yeah. Auctions to me are, but you know who actually has a decent auction, honestly, and I've only got to see a handful. Patrick's got an interesting auction, but here's the thing: some of the records that that he's got, I already have, so it's like I don't need another copy unless I wanted to give one to a friend. But Patrick's auctions I like. The rest of them not so damn much. Lisa, how you doing? If you want, we'll pull a link up in a minute, and everybody can, not everybody, but some people, if they want, can yippee yap, if you like. Apologies for not coming up on screen that night. I was baked off my ass. Well, admitting it's the first step of the 12. That's how that works. Yes. I wear sunglasses at night. I don't really have a lot today. We're flying again off the seat of our pants, our collective pants, if you will. I remember the devil one time. Yeah, the devil tried to help write a song for Garth Brooks, and it was called Fred Wears Slacks, and he said it guaranteed a winner. If you know what I'm talking about, that's good. Yeah, I'm as well. I'm as big as the Michelin Man. I don't know about the Midas Man. Some people have accused me of being King Midas in reverse. Everything I touch turns to shit. I bought from Patrick before, but I really see. I just can't. Like I said, I can't afford them. It's that's all there is to it. Maybe I should get one of those cards. But I heard that if you get one of those cards, they won't give you painkillers. Sometimes the painkillers actually are a little bit better, probably than. But I don't know. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, see, there you go. Midas Man downloaded, but I haven't gotten to watching it yet. I do not know what you people are talking about. Jen, send me a link later, please, if you feel like it about all this. Well, yeah, I said Midas Man. What? Am I slurring my words? I'm not even drunk. I buy cheap stuff mostly. Ha ha. Not expensive stuff. Well, I can't afford expensive stuff either. Like I said, unless I'm doing, my buddy Bill and Texas Bill's auctions. If it's a record I want, I will take the chance. But there's a lot of people believe. There's some people that got butt hurt they bought 20 slots and still lost. It's like, firstly, you're the one spending the 20 slots at anywhere from $1 to $3 a slot. So let's say $60. You're the one that decided to spend $60 on a chance on an album that may not even be worth $60, but it's still kind of half rare. That's on the bidder, for God's sakes, not the guy that's doing it. See, there you get the file, the infamous file. I'm bailing on a budget with Patrick. Oh, balling or I'm balling. I'm balling on a budget with Patrick auction. Yeah, so. Oy vey. Like I said, I don't really have a lot going today here. I don't know. It's kind of funny, right? If you were to go take a look here to my right, are you still playing the Goat Simulator? He loves that goat game. You know what I'm talking about, Jen? He likes to headbutt people. Sometimes he'll have a Captain America shield or something like that, and butt with him. Now the goat's flying, and he's got the shield.
Yeah, but look, I got Halo too.
Why do you have a Halo?
Yeah, I bought it.
You bought a Halo, huh?
I bought it with my dad's money. No.
Well, at least it's not on the corner of the girlfriend's 4-post bed. If you get that reference out there, good for you. Oh, that's horrible. But he loves his Goat Simulator.
Yep, I love it.
He loves it. And in Canada, he can marry it. The Brian Epstein movie about the Beatles manager. Oh, Jen is already happy. She's going, yes, Goat Simulator. She already knows what you're talking about. Predictably, I have that too, she says. I can't type with this phone keyboard. But can you type without the phone keyboard? That's the question. Because he can't. Can. Okay, I'm confused. Wow, I can type. The kid is a natural. Yeah, the kid's a natural. That's what my friend Lisa says. That band. Well, the game might be out for years, but he loves it. Like he's pretending to skate and like sparks are coming off of his.
Like this?
Yeah. He's like.
I got golden
oh, you fell down.
I got golden shoes.
Oh, you got golden shoes. Oh my.
Right there.
I do see the golden shoes. How weird. My. You know what? Once in a while, James, that'll happen to me too. It really, really will. Like I said, I didn't have a lot to do today here. I did go a little bit to some resale shops, but struck out for once. Usually I at least find something. Didn't find anything today. That was kind of a bummer. But, you can't always win all the time, That's one thing about this hobby or anything else for that matter. Hey, my buddy from Rockford, Illinois. I know it's McChesney, but still, Rockford's close. Thrifty Tim, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. So that, I am glad to see you. He is like, him and me have been friends for almost 25 years. I've bought records from Patrick and Rob if I could get a deal. Well, that's good. See, grading is important. I am probably a shitty grader. In fact, the handful of times that I've sold records, I will purposely undergrade because, in other words, like, I'll pull like if it's a near mint and I'm nervous, I'll pull VG plus, stuff like that. I'll take it down a grade so that nobody really can bitch exactly. And then some people have actually responded back to me, my God, mostly 45s, but it's like, my God, these were better than I expected. Thank you. And I'm like, you're welcome. But like I said, I'd rather protect my ass. And in the long run, that's what's more important around here and out there is to protect our ass. You betcha.
And honestly, I think most people, as long as it's VG or higher, they're willing to buy them. Lower than that, it gets iffy. But, or maybe I'm just an idiot who doesn't know what she's talking about.
So, what? I'm glad you popped up here because, we'll talk more than what we're going to talk about for the next few minutes. But yeah, always undergrade. The people, trust me, it's been very rare though. I like the shirt, by the way, Jen. Very, very, very psyche trippy.
Very Barbie movie.
Oh, is that?
My sister had it custom made for me because the one in the movie says "I am Kenough." She changed it to a J. I was like,
I like that. I'm Chenough. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. What is this? Nick Pantazzi here with the other David. Yes, so many Davids. David, and more David.
Marsha.
Yes, Marsha. So, I got done with that 80s book. The synopsis of that 80s book was this, that a lot of the bands, they did one of two things in the 90s, okay? This isn't what we're going to get to. What I really want to talk about with you that you'll know more about, but okay. I just want to finish up here on this last bit for the Nothing But a Good Time book. So a lot of people were very, very nervous in 1991 when Geffen put out Nirvana's Nevermind, and a lot of these labels, including Geffen, were like, "Uh-oh. The game has changed." No, this is what they're saying. Okay. The game has changed. And almost overnight, not only were the labels going and flipping to this new alternative rock label that they're slapping, or as some people like to call it, shoegaze music. But the thing was, they also not only were putting out this stuff, but they were cleaning house in the labels. And what they were doing in 91, 92 was they were taking out some of the veteran A&R people and some of the other people. And this was like not just one label, but this was a bunch of labels. And they hired younger people, some as young as 18, right off the street to get their, quote, pulse on everything. And so the thing is that, for example, there was a big issue in regards to right after Skid Row's Slave to the Grind, and they were lucky to get the promotional push, but they said that that halfway up the ladder, if you will, things started stalling. And I'm going, uh-oh, and the same thing for Cinderella's Heartbreak Station, an excellent album. Both of the albums I just said are excellent albums. But that by 92, the game was over. And most of the metal acts were dropped unless you had stability, which of course they threw in Bon Jovi, Mötley Crüe, and a couple others. But the rest of them went south. Or the thing is that these musicians, they've been in bands for almost 10 years or more at that point, and they know nothing else. Some of these people didn't even graduate high school. And so they're sitting here and they're going, uh-oh. So pretty much these bands, pick a name that's not big, had to do, they went from arena tours and stadium tours to bars and small theaters within several months. That's how it went. And the thing is that there was a little segment, a brief segment about the supposed animosity between Axl and Kurt, which of course they bring up the, you better shut up your wife. They said, you better shut up your bitch, which of course Kurt capitulated and did that, but because she was being wise ass and Axl was being a wise ass, and to a smaller extent Kurt. And it was just like, but the thing was, Axl actually liked that Nirvana record. So how about that for
real quick?
Yeah, you do that. And so the thing is that it changed just like that. And the handful of bands that could survived. Okay, but let's face it. Even if the bands were still on top of their game within those several months into 91 and 92, their attendance, the people coming to those concerts dropped by as much as like 50 to 75%. And another case, for example, if you're a Mötley Crüe fan, since we brought Mötley Crüe up, one of the best albums, and I don't care what anybody really thinks about this, but Mötley Crüe 94 with John Corabi. That album I thought was pretty damn good, and it kind of showed a different side. I still think Mötley Crüe were a bunch of cry whiny babies, but at that time they tried something different. They tried to get harder, and it worked. Some of it worked. Some of it was controversial. Problem is, everybody's in the mental mindset of Vince. And so the Corabi experiment only lasted for that, Quaternary, which was an EP that came out after 94, and on 5 tracks of Generation Swine, where he's doing background vocals and rhythm guitar, because Vince was already in by then. And Corabi almost had to sue Mötley Crüe because he heard his song, his singing on it. So a lot of things just kind of get really, really weird, when we go into that shoegaze period. And the thing is, let's face it, alternative rock. What do you want to start alternative rock at? About 90? About 90. So it lasted about almost a decade. The thing is that I've realized, it seems like, in looking back at the history of rock in general, going back to the 50s, that it seemed like certain styles lasted about 6 to 7 years on average. And then the music buyers and the music makers were changing things up all the damn time. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I don't mind, but I've got a handful of albums that I have still yet to touch. Right? I'm so behind on things, but like albums from people that are still around, Bullet Boys, Tora, Enough's Enough. I've got a bunch of different things that I still need to do. And so let's see. Rachel, thanks for hiding Dave, the pickup artist, Paul.
And that's a fake Rachel, so I hit them.
Thank you. Because I don't know anything about that. Hey, and Nick, Paul, and Jen. I'll be back in a bit. I have some used records I bought yesterday and haven't listened to at least once. I'll get you in a bit. And remember, when you do come up, sir, bring a handful of them, because I'm not going to lie, I'm lazy today. I actually didn't pull up anything. Although, like I said, we'll get to another interesting topic, or at least interesting to me, in about and maybe Chen too, in about a minute or two here. I'm just trying to play catch up. Did you see the 3-hour Cure concert? Yeah, Cure's got a new album. Heard about that. I haven't heard anything off of it. Yes, she is, and she is probably one of the hottest in the land. Yes, I thought it was excellent. I felt very proud of everyone. That's good. Never checked out Crew 94. Seriously, Jim, I think you would be pleasantly surprised. Some of the tracks, of course, Hooligan's Holiday. I love Hooligan's Holiday. Uncle Jack's a little different in the lyrical sense. I don't want to say groundbreaking, but there definitely was some interesting shift in things. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just sometimes it works when you change a singer. Sometimes it doesn't. Here's some other examples. One of them that I'm looking for Jukebox from Hell eventually is Iron Maiden's The X Factor. If you're a big Iron Maiden fan, Blaze Bayley from Leatherwolf. He was on 2 albums, lasted 5 years. They went, and that was the end of him, and Bruce came back. Same thing for Judas Priest and Ripper Owens after replacing Halford. He only lasted 2 albums also, but he lasted about, 6-7 years. That was the end of Ripper. We get back they tried, and I gotta give credit to the bands that tried.
Because I mean, I know that I heard it back when it came out, but I don't even remember anything about it that was on it, which tells you how memorable it was.
Which?
Crew 94.
Yeah, seriously. I don't even know if it's on vinyl, for God's sakes. Anybody can mention in the comments. I don't know if they ever finally put it on vinyl. But John Corabi, I mean, I liked him in the Scream. That's where he came from. And then, of course, after Motley, he was in a really cool band with Bruce Kulick of Kiss called Union. And their stuff is finally getting re-released, which I'm happy about.
It has a vinyl release.
Kick ass.
Goes for a fair bit of money, surprisingly, on Discogs.
Maybe it's an OG. Is it? Because I know Europe was still making vinyl, European stuff until.
Yeah, this is European.
See, that's why. Okay, that's gonna. Yeah. How much did it show by chance? I'm curious.
So the low end is 100, high end is 430.
Holy shit, 430. It's not. It's only a 30-year-old. All right. Well.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought they wouldn't be able to get that.
Jim, here's the thing. I was debating whether or not that I was going to do Crew 94 or Quaternary, which is the EP that it originally came out as a Japanese fan club, and it's 5 tracks. Maybe I can do both. That might be quite interesting. So yeah, eventually I want to do that for Jukebox from Hell. Yes, I think I will go with Mötley Crüe 94.
You should.
Only because there's such controversy behind everything about before the record, during the record, and after the record. And I mean, that's the thing though. It's like fans can be fickle. They can be. And okay, fine. All right. Would I have listened to the Beatles if they would have replaced a member? I don't know. Would I have listened to the Monkees? Which, by the way,
member, it depends. Which
yeah,
member? I mean, the Monkees
which member?
To play that game because they have every combination of members as the Monkees. So
well, see, then that's funny because here in a way comes a segue into something. Now, I see you said. Yeah, but here's what we talked about this book, and I finally have gotten into maybe. I'll admit I've only been in the first 30 to 40 pages, but even in these 30 to 40, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm just trying to do this. Even in the 30 to 40 pages I've read, my mouth has been open already a handful of times. Now, you've read this book. Now let me ask you something. Do you know who this Randall Massengill, what a last name though, by the way,
cannot say
Randall.
if I know him personally, nor do I know anything about the guy.
Yes,
but it seems like he's pretty spot on with the stuff he put in there, though.
You see, and the thing is that here's a good question. Double D, how's Mella's track coming along? Hopefully well. I even alerted him to
yeah, I'm not sure where he is today. I messaged him earlier and got no response. So maybe he's not up yet.
Maybe either that or he might be getting ready to go do another gig.
Okay,
I don't know. It's only 5:30 something. Sorry.
Yeah.
So in this book, which I'll pull this up for a second so that you people can see this. If you are a Monkees fan or a Mike Nesmith fan, okay, now this is the 2005 edition. This is the latest edition of this book. 97. Okay, good. That's good because I'd rather get the most updated edition on any books anyway. But it kind of shows you, it's kind of funny, total control here. And the pictures, I know you're not going to be able to see real well, but one of them has to do with like the Rio video. The other one, of course, the Monkees TV show. Another one shows him on the Lloyd Thaxton show as Michael Blessing. And then it basically, the other one is doing the interview piece. And on the cover here, it shows videoranch.com, the Monkees Mike Nesmith story. And then I thought this was funny, NTV, Nesmith TV, because in essence, Mike Nesmith was one of the originators of MTV.
And do you know how slow I am? I had that book for probably 2 years before I noticed that in the corner that it wasn't an M.
Isn't that funny? And then I love the back here, okay, and the quotes, which I think, and I remember hearing one or two of these quotes. So Peter goes, "Are you the girl with the target on your back?" Which I'm like, I don't get that, but whatever. Mike says, "I don't know how accurate it is." Well, maybe if you read the book, you'll know. Well, he's dead now. He's got plenty of time, don't he? "Sure, I'll sign it," says Mickey. And lastly, "It's a book about Mark Nesmith. I don't want it." Davey himself. Now, I like your backing here, sir. Straight from Texas. Straight from Texas is Mason. And I like the backing on that. That's nice. Yes, his name is Massengill. It is. And I would have, if that was really my last name, I would have changed it for these books. I really would. Sorry, Randall, not that you're going to ever watch this damn show, but, and hello.
Hello.
How are we? We got 3/4 of the original VC Fab 4 here.
Speaking of Mike Nesmith, have you read this?
Read what?
Hang on.
Infinite Tuesday?
Yep.
Yes.
Back when it came out. Too.
Yeah, this copy I got is a signed copy that I got from a show that he did with Mickey Dolenz for the 50th anniversary of Head.
Oh, nice.
When they came out here to the Egyptian Theater, they did a screening of the movie and they did a Q&A. So I bought this at his merch booth. And it's signed. Oh, it's a little bit dirty. I've had this book forever. It's signed like on the second page. If you can kind of see it. I can see. Whoa, I'm not very good with my phone.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Very nice.
See, it was smart to do the second page instead of the inside cover because it won't bleed through the cover that way.
Yeah, I got another copy of this book that I bought from his website. I think Video Ranch or whatever. So I have
both editions, both covers.
But Joe, I thought you were putting that on your channel.
Ooh.
The women dressed like streetwalkers.
Well, no, I dress like a hobo. I don't know about you, but I'm dressing hobo today.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nice to see you, Joe. I swear, Joe came back out of nowhere.
Joe was, Joe.
Past week.
Yeah.
He was on Dustin's
Dolan's channel, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to see him.
Well, thanks for popping by, Trish. I understand about the phone charge thing. I know that, what was it? I think Dolan was going to show up once, and I think he was like at 5 or 10% on the phone. So I mean, I totally got it. So this thing here, I'm going to just make this big again for a second. So this little book here, all right, boy, some of the revelations that I have already, oh my God. So you know how in life that you love a musician so much, you know, and you do. And for me, I said this before, I love 8 Men. I will admit that. We all know who the 8 Men are, and you people in the chat are gonna go, "Oh, I could," but no, you guys know who I'm talking about.
I'll smack them if they do anything.
He's one of them, okay. But reading this, it's like, okay, what do you think, Jen? Obviously, sometimes passive aggressive, sometimes bipolar, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting to the point now that the Monkees they filmed the pilot, and this was funny too because he got the phone call, and you've read this book already, but I'm just basically mentioning this for the other people, that he got the phone call that he was in for the pilot the day that he was getting ready to look over, they're getting ready to cut on the second Michael Blessing single, which I'm like, I still have yet to find those Michael Blessing singles. I really wish we could put this stuff out, you know, reissue it out legitimately as an EP or something, because I don't have, I mean, it's but
MP3s, but that's different.
Yeah. I mean, when I go to record shows, which is rare, I'm always trying to look for solo Monkees too, and that stuff is tough. The only thing, oh, that's good. Maybe he is baked. I don't know. Only Mason can answer that. I got good. You good? See, yeah. Everybody sub to these channels here. It'd be great. Yeah, money first. That's how this works. Well, you know what? I never said that I was never on the spectrum. The question is, where on the spectrum of Roy G. Biv am I? That is the blue. Gotta be all constipated.
I heard him because his username is literally Mazzy is dumb.
I mean, I got a Mike Nesmith album that teaches you how to make beer.
Oh yeah, I got that one too.
Reason to Trees Amount or something. I bought it at Amoeba. I'm gonna try to start my computer up because this phone's gonna cuckoo.
Yeah.
But no, that album's pretty cool. I saw it at Amoeba and I bought it and I also got all of his national albums.
Yes.
And I got Live at the Troubadour, a Paris album, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
I missed the
all
picture
the
disc by that much. They had it originally on picture disc. I missed it by that damn much. But I do have the 7A on the Paris.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I bought the Troubadour one, which is cool.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, John? I heard you. Lisa.
I'm like, I didn't know there was a picture disc of that. I'm like,
yeah, it was very limited edition, and I was ticked off at myself, but I didn't have the money at the time to pull the trigger. What happened was when Deep Discount was pulling a sale, which by the way they are right now, 15% off on their in stock items. I don't know for how long though, but I got the text. I'm on their text thing. I got it today. So the thing is that. I don't think they made that many copies on the picture disc, and I know some people were complaining that I think it was only 3 songs, maybe 4 songs, and I'm like, well, listen, you got to go with whoever had the tape. Okay, I mean, maybe they only had X amount of feet on a reel. Well, she'll maybe be back, and so that's why you only get some of the performance. It's just like it's just like. Hang on. So you see what I'm seeing?
Let's see. I was putting in a offer. Let me see.
Never mind. Never mind. I almost did the wrong thing. Okay, because I'm like, all right, yeah. I didn't expect that. She showed up really quickly and popped back this way.
No, my phone was gonna die, but I changed my name for Christmas. I changed my name for Christmas. I was Gruesome Lisa. Now I'm Great Jolly Lisa. To answer Trish's question, my dad is doing great. He's arguing, but he's doing great.
Oh, thank God. Yes, continued prayers of healing to this. I love that James is saying, Paul, your title today is my line.
Yeah.
And so, of course, the island of VC Misfit Toyz with a Z, because I thought I'd be cute. That was an 80s thing, putting everything on yes to Z. And so the island of VC Misfit Toyz, you're looking at some of them. You are. But they want total control. That's what the name of the book is.
Yeah.
That's why we called it The Island of VC Misfit Toyz want total control.
If that was the total control that we were referring to.
Yes.
Nice of you to check in, DJ Trish. The nurse came
yes,
by.
indeed. So one of the things that I thought was quite interesting, I mean, the solo career, the mid '60s solo career stuff for him. Okay, where he befriends John Kuhn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, aka John London. Later, now I didn't know anything about that the friendship was killed over some type of a bad, and I haven't gotten this far yet, a bad Texas land investment deal. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I'm like, but maybe it wasn't his fault. I haven't gotten that far in the book. But I know that for a while, it seemed like that Mike and John London and Bill Chadwick were like this. And I'm just like, yeah, especially during the Monkees years, because everybody got a small piece of the action, whether they were stand-ins. The funny part also about this is that 7 people, and I didn't know this, but 7 people made it to the final stage of the auditions for the Monkees.
Have you seen some of the other auditions?
What's that?
Have you seen some of the other auditions that weren't the 4 that made it?
No.
Yeah, I've seen
they
them.
might still be on YouTube because I saw them a while back, a few years ago. If they're still up, I'll link you.
No, I think they are. I think they are up because the original Monkees ones are up.
Mm-hmm.
The ones with Mickey, Mike, and the others are up. But if you see the other ones, no offense to them, but Mickey was just natural. He was meant for the Monkees.
Yes.
The other guys, you just could tell when someone's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Right.
And I want to meet Mickey before.
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to go see him one more time. I think that'd be all right. But
leave your drinks unattended around him. Just saying.
That's right. Always cover your drinks. So.
Are you alive?
Huh?
No, I'm talking to myself. Never mind.
Yeah, it's the answers when I talk to myself is what's scary. So the thing is that the only one, and I didn't know this for years. I don't even know who let this out, but the one that was a shoe-in always was Davey, due to the Colpix record contract and Screen Gems. He was the guarantee. What I thought was kind of funny, though, is considering that his Michael Blessing stuff was on Colpix, a.k.a. signing to Screen Gems, that you would have thought, okay, well, there's another. No, that wasn't
immediate. No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Davey was also in doing plays, too, as well, so he had some further experience.
He'd already done Oliver and Pickwick, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mickey was in that show, the circus show,
Circus
when he was a kid, so it was like Peter and Michael didn't have prior experience, and I heard that Stephen Stills also tried out.
Yeah,
Peter's part, but he's like, I got a friend named Peter that you might wanna, have tried out for the show.
Who had better teeth and hair, so that's why he got it.
He went on to do Buffalo Springfield, and he went on to do Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, which I both love. So he turned out okay.
So you want to hear 2 other ones that are mentioned in this book, but they didn't make it to the final? I thought this was news to me. I never what?
He's a natural behind the camera. Kids going places.
Yeah, my friend Lisa says you're natural behind the camera. The kids going places.
Your grandkids going places.
When you get to be 13, you can have your own channel.
Ooh,
you're halfway there.
You said that twice.
Oh, I've said it more than twice. But thanks for being the counter. Oh boy. Anyways, he's trying to show you his light up sword.
Is it a lightsaber?
It is. Yeah, I got it from Wally World, and so I guess if you get another one, you can attach them like Darth Maul and go. So here's the other two, right? Nobody really heard of one of them in the 60s. The other one, well, he only gets a couple songs.
Yeah.
Ends up in the Chad Mitchell Trio. And then in the 70s, get blossoms. Both these people blossom in the 70s. We are talking about Michael Martin Murphey and John Denver. That's right. Those
John
two.
Denver?
Yes. And this is the
That
first.
one tickled me so much to hear that.
And I am just like, John Denver as a monkey? That would have been real weird.
I could see that though.
He would be like, "Take me home, West Virginia."
Mountain Mama.
My dad actually met John Denver. This is a funny story. So John Denver was performing concert at the I forgot what the Lead Bar, right? I think that's what it's called. And guess who was hanging out with John Denver between sets and who had opened up for him? Michael Nesmith. So Michael Nesmith opened up for him. He's out there smoking his cigarettes, talking to my dad, talking about his failed Air Force career.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad's like, "Oh," he goes, "You're pretty cool." He goes, "Well, I'm trying out for a TV show." He goes, "Be sure to check it out. It might become big."
of that, James. I never thought of that. I'm sorry. I always thought that Oliver from the Brady Bunch, which is Robbie Wrist, was a mini John Denver.
And you know what's funny is that some of John Denver's stuff I've even commented on over the years saying how much like Nesmith it sounds like.
I gotta ask a question.
Yeah.
Is Mason dead, or is he alive?
I think he's alive.
He's alive.
Because his people are asking.
Yeah. I'm multitasking, working on something in the background, so that's
Yeah.
why. Sorry.
Yeah, Sarasota Joe asked if you were
Be
alive.
careful of what porn channels you've got, sir. You know they've got viruses. Some of them.
Yeah,
Shenanigan. You
going on
keep
those-
popping in and out of here.
Is her internet okay?
Maybe it's not.
Does
I
she
know
have spec? Does she have spec shit as an internet provider? Because that's what I have.
No, unfortunately, it'd be Cox.
Oh,
Now, the
that's
funny thing-
pretty bad.
Funny thing, if John Denver had been a monkey, that would have placed 3 of the members basically with the same birthday, because Nez and Davey had the same birthday. John Denver's the next day.
Oh my God!
Which
That's
I only know because my brother's lucky enough to share a birthday with him. I'm like, I don't get anyone good. He gets John Denver and doesn't even care. I'm jealous.
Well,
and of course, look, Shenanigan, your number one fan, other than me, is here. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, Lisa's lying like a Democrat.
Well, you know Sarasota Joe, us Democrats, we lie to you. We lie to you so much. But by the way, Joe, come November the 5th of 2024,
Well, Fred.
say hello to Kamala Harris.
Fred, Eddie, the people that were the John Denver fan club, they would know.
Maybe she's a member of the John
Why do you
Denver fan
think
club.
I have the glasses I have?
Oh,
Shit about me, Lisa?
Me?
No, I'm talking about Beto, babe. She's probably a member because she knows the birthday.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
Technically,
I was like, no, I don't even know you.
What?
Yeah,
No, John
Shannon.
Denver's a good musician, people. We
Shannon,
don't
James
listen
is
to
still
them.
waiting for those triangle dumplings.
Oh, they were diamond shaped. Thank you very much.
Yes, they were. Okay, let me go grab the packages that just got delivered separate from the mail. They couldn't have done it all at once. That'd be too convenient.
Run. We want to see it. We don't care what kind of package you got.
It's a corn cat.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. The password is corn cat.
Okay, I'll pull up what
Okay.
you asked, Sarasota Joe.
I just have to preface this visit. I have a lame arm, so I may have to put you down momentarily. Not, like, oh, you're ugly and your mama's fat, or that kind of
Well,
put down.
I thought maybe that involved a rifle that you were gonna have to put me down because I've got a gimp leg.
Well, you can work with that with a gimp leg. I mean, you can, but you can't hold a phone.
No, that's true.
So momentarily.
He said James says he cuts his diamond-shaped dumplings in half.
Diamond-shaped dumplings. I just
For
eat the
triangle?
Asian ones.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
just crazy.
That's just nonsense. Is what it is.
Yeah, just
It
eat them
has been.
whole. You don't cut the dumplings in half. Asian people tell you eat them whole. We don't cut them in half.
All I'm saying is America's Test Kitchen said that Diamond-shaped dumplings taste better.
Huh? They do.
That's what they do.
I get the ones that look like a pillow or whatever you call them. The ones from the Asian market that look like a pillow or a Costco dumplings.
I'm sorry, kids. I got so excited. I diamond cutted myself.
Okay.
What the? Oh, here we go. The
There's no
suspense
guitar.
is
And
killing
no
us.
guitar. It's
Those
nothing
are so
exciting in here. I'm
cute.
going to show off my cute scissors anyway.
Those are so cute.
I did sort of say
Comes to Amazon,
Ooh,
which I'm more
guitar.
shocked that this isn't my Amazon stuff that's also coming today.
Mm.
I swear, this is not worth making me big for. It's nothing that
That's
cool.
all right. Too bad. Now we all we gotta
They
have some
wanna see
suspense
it.
here.
They
It
wanna
is.
Now we want
see it.
So, and this is only like the first part of like a 20 item order. So it's like,
Dang. Dang.
And now I
someone's
have to
buying
have
a lot.
really,
Come
it's like
here.
2 bucks for
Come
one
here.
item. Wow,
What?
cool. So I mean, I have this.
Yay!
And then in the other
Oh
one,
my gosh.
I sell little tubes of that stuff in my work.
do you?
Yes.
See, these just came out a couple days ago, so I already placed my order. See, I may as well be in the ESPN club too.
It's dumpling. I'm Asian, Sarasota Joe. You pronounce it right.
You know what though, Joe? Mr. Wong probably would say it that way. Anyways, by the way, there's a couple made-for-TV Gidget movies, and Paul Lynn's in them,
Yes, he is.
No,
which comes
don't
up to
even start.
which comes up to this time. I'm the secret square, bitch. All right, yeah.
We've
You're
got
in the wrong. You're in the wrong place, Paul.
Starface. We've got more Starface.
Yeah, we sell
More
those too.
Starface.
Yes.
More Starface. It's $7
I don't
a
even
pop. I
know
really
what
shouldn't be
that is.
buying all of them in one go.
There's
Starface.
yeah. What is it?
Starface. It's
Oh,
lip balm.
I'm sorry, Starface. I was
What
gonna
is
say.
Starface?
Starface is a brand, but these are lip balms that they just came out with. But they
Oh.
were originally known for like their acne patches that are shaped like
Ah.
stars. But yeah,
It's Al Pacino's glam cousin.
Oh, I rarely buy stuff. I just buy whatever Costco sells.
see, I review this stuff for YouTube. So I have lip scrub and I have
Yay.
Nivea, and that's all I got. Like I said, it was nothing worth making me big for.
Yeah,
I read
Paul,
I read the back of that. Oh God, I forgot about that. Can we do that Wednesday when the kid's not here? I'll do it
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah, we were gonna do
I
that.
almost
It's
forgot
only
all
one.
about that because I really don't
I
want to
forgot
say
about
that
it too,
in
to
front
be
of him.
honest.
I won't shave.
This is not good. Trust me, this is an R-rated thing, and I'm not doing that in front of
I
you.
wish I could say I used mine all the way up to the end, but some of it does go off, and I have to toss it. But I try to use up as much of it as I can.
I'm
It's
a
a fool's errand,
I'm a
so.
boring bitch. This is what I use. Cetaphil. Yeah,
I have
boring.
Oh, there
a
you go.
cleanser in my bathroom right now, so no
And
shame.
CeraVe.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
I love you, Sarasota Joe. It's been a while, man. But it's dumpling.
Trying to get me all worked up. I'm gonna have Paul Lynn dreams tonight of him seducing me and doing bad things.
I don't
Hear what
I
the
don't want to
book
think
cover
about
and what
that.
the book title is.
No.
You betcha. And Margaret it was supposed to be a movie about me. Bye-bye, Birdie. No.
It's
They gotta get the
The
redhead
girl
and
that finds
Margaret.
Dracula
No.
in the attic doing things.
Maybe that too. We'll talk
No.
about that next week.
No
next
Paul
Wednesday.
Lynn. I don't want to think
I mean,
about
you're
Paul Lynn
sweet, yeah.
seducing me. No.
What is
Okay.
it, Pete? What is it, Peter? Ask me anything.
I was in the in Gardner's, which is our local hardware store, not a
I have
chain.
never been in there.
You have-
Never.
Well, I bought glass, some sheets of glass, and a glass cutter,
Yeah.
and that's what I was going for, was cutting glass. But while I was standing in line, this little short, cute guy in front of me was getting rung up, or ding dong, whatever. But then he turned around and looked right at me. He said, in the gayest voice I've ever heard, and he's wearing safety orange, suspenders and all that. He said, "Girl, that hair and that dress and that hair just match perfectly." And I'm like, wow, I did not, when he turned around, I didn't expect that voice to come out of him. And it's like, and then I thought maybe I judged him.
Ladies and
Maybe.
gentlemen, Shenanigans outfit is
Whoa, look out your eyes.
I for the queer guy approved. I
It
don't
is
know.
gay approved.
That's all I can say
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I just expected a gruffer voice, but I mean, if he's not gay, he should be. I mean,
Yeah, don't trust a
Everything's
straight
coming
man. Don't
up.
trust a straight man with clothing advice.
Actually, Shenanigan, I'm surprised he didn't invite you to the local musical.
I'm surprised he didn't invite her to. I'm surprised he didn't invite her to like a fabric store or something.
Did someone say
Yeah, that
cutting
would be
ass?
cool. That would have been cool. Fabric shopping, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna end this right now.
Yep.
The password is don't bring.
And
There.
also look for it on
Okay,
Urban
you're
Dictionary.
right. You're right, Sarasota. It is don't bring. All
Hold
my
on, I'm
Asian
looking for it.
all my
Oh
Asian
God.
friends
Okay,
said
I gotta
don't
do it again. I am so sorry. Certain people are gonna know what I'm talking about, and you guys are gonna go, oh, not this shit again. But I gotta do it. I'm sorry, because you know what? It's kind of Sarasota Joe's fault, and as he's like, what the hell are you talking about, Paul?
He's always starting shit up here. Sarasota Joe. Always.
Well, he's from Florida, so what do you expect?
So we're gonna do this. I've showed this one before. We're gonna do it again anyway. I don't
You're
care.
gonna get fined. You're gonna get fined again.
No, I won't, because I didn't get fined the last time. I
Dumpling
did.
is in Urban Dictionary, by the way.
What was
What?
that? Dumpling?
Dumpling is
Oh,
on
my.
Urban Dictionary already, but it's really racist.
Ooh, be careful.
Chinese people's favorite food, and then used in a sentence, I like to eat a Chinese dumpling. I'm like, oh, dude!
Oh, I remember this.
You're just starting shit, man. Viewers. Okay, we'll call it viewers.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Gotta learn to laugh at things. I guess in my culture, I have to learn to laugh.
It's so fucked up, but it's Davy Jones, therefore it makes it okay.
Well, it was the 60s, Beetle Babe, so a lot of...
Oh, this was not made in the 60s.
No, I know, but a lot of things fly by in the 60s
Right.
about Asian stuff, and we had to just, remember Breakfast at Tiffany's, Jen?
Mhm.
Oh, that was horrible. Why am I calling you Beetle Babe? I guess I'm used to calling people by their username. Well, she'll never go poor, Mr. Wong, because Asians have pretty good jobs as far as I'm concerned.
Is it love or is it hate, Mr. Wong?
Oh,
Mr. Wong.
something very wrong with this sketch.
This is from the year 2000, and it was still this racist.
Yeah, even nowadays.
There I know.
I'm impressed with Mr. Wong. He got himself a young woman.
And maybe he's a drunk. He's lazy. The gamble's way too much.
The fact that I know it word for word, it's sad.
I mean, you're giving Mr. Wong margaritas, not even Hennessy or brandy.
Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong.
What? It's my house.
And there was a whole series that went with this too. It wasn't just the music video.
I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of series. I mean, back in the
I miss
day,
him too.
there was Charlie Chan.
Right.
That was one of, but
Don Rickles. Amen. I miss him too.
I love Don Rickles. He told it
Yep.
like it is.
Or
Not too
how
many
about
people out there.
Hanna-Barbera, 1974, The Amazing Chan Clan.
Yeah.
God, what is that? Do I want to know?
You've never...
No.
Oh no.
I haven't gotten that far in
It's
my
okay,
Hanna-Barbera
it's okay.
education.
It's okay. I've seen a lot of cringy things in my lifetime, so I'm okay with more.
Like the puppies.
I mean, I spent 8 years with cringe, so I know what cringe is like.
You want to choking yourself. Don't do that. I have it all, Luce.
Mm,
Who's got the pupper?
Yeah, genuine compliments are the best. When someone tells you you look nice, you take the compliment.
That's
Oh,
right.
That's
Yeah, because the
right.
hair is hairing.
Yeah. And my
That's
mom's
a
hair
yeah.
blue as well.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she got complimented. And
I mean, blue is your color, so you should keep wearing blue.
well, thank you. She didn't know how to, my mom didn't know how to react.
Yeah,
It's like,
because you know, there's
hey,
certain
a
colors. There's
compliment.
like a color wheel that you can do, and they tell you what colors good.
Yeah.
Yes, I would cancel him, but anyways, I don't want to
what
turn this
the shit
political.
is this?
Oh my gosh.
Guess
The
what Upper
song.
Deck just came out with?
What?
A
Of
Neopet
course, it would make us fat.
Oh, this is wrong.
Ethan, why don't you do the show?
Oh, that's not that bad. They give us a nice car.
Well,
What in the hell is this?
I'm not sure.
What the hell is this?
The Amazing Chan Clan.
Well, I think that, but I'm still wondering what the hell was that?
They were detectives, but they also were a family band that would go out and solve crimes.
That's not bad.
Wait, something about that last shot is triggered off a very, very vague memory from, like, Cartoon Network, like, in the 90s showing this.
I mean, that's not that bad. That's not that
Okay. There's so I know a lot of you people aren't going to get this, and I shouldn't either. This was one of the few. It was live and cartoon, but they also have a Chicago connection, as in not the band Chicago, but that they pretty much cut their albums in Chicagoland, and I showed a couple. They only made 2 albums on RCA, but I'm just gonna show you guys for 2 seconds here. This about a minute, but they actually made this in 1969, 1970. But this was Filmation also, and it's this.
Here.
Oh boy, here come the heart.
Okay, this I've seen.
Like for a biscuit, but that makes it better. So come join the party, we're talking together. Oh boy, here come the party. Oh boy, we're having a party. Oh boy, here come the party.
If the Archies, the Monkees, and the Partridge Family had a baby, it would be this.
Yep.
Yep. I used to read the books as a kid, the Hardy Boys.
I did too.
And Nancy Drew, they were kind of similar. I used to have the whole Nancy Drew collection.
Start the action, we're sure that you stay near. Oh boy, here come the parties.
So basically, that was and people that cut the Hardy Boys albums. You have Reed Kaling, who'd end up in the Grassroots, and Badfinger, and this is also funny. Donnie Dacus, who would end up, he was in Michael and the Messengers, went to Chicago after Terry Kath died for a little while, and he too also took a turn with Badfinger. So I don't know, but that's what you got for that, and that was about 2 years for that one. But let's see. So somebody wants to see something, huh? Hell, hang on a minute. Another. I don't know why I get into these goofy cartoon flashback shit, but hang on a minute.
I want to say that my friend Carl.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, that's right, exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to go into Carl, but he painted a Juggalo gnome this weekend.
Oh.
So I told him about you telling me what you did, Psycho, about possible Insane Clown Posse being in your studio. And he's just like, no way, no way, no. You know, we quizzed each other on Juggalo facts and, Insane Clown Posse facts. I'm asking question for question. He knew the answers. I knew the answers. It's like, well, we can't be friends no more. We got nothing else to talk about.
Aw,
I never was a juggalo or
me
a
either.
big fan of them.
Juggalette.
Juggalette, juggalo. I know they drink Fago. That's the drink of the juggalos.
Again, why?
Because monkeys are smarter than us.
Yeah.
I guess that's why. Oh, look, they got a blondie because you always need a blondie in the
Are you
band.
laughing because it's monkeys that are performing? Real yeah. Even my grandkids laughing at this part.
I mean, if you think about it, she's probably marketed towards kids because kids back then loved these kind of things. You see, there's a proof. No, IPC is for children and people from Ohio.
I remember that barely.
There was an Osmonds cartoon too that I didn't know was a thing till a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, there was a whole franchise for them for years. I thought it was just Johnny and Marie. I didn't even know there was more of them.
Yeah. This drummer could give Animal a run for his money with his drumming skills.
I like his hat.
Yeah.
He almost looks like Sal from Love and Spoonful.
Yeah.
That one there. Anyways.
I was going to say he looks like that guy from that monkey or that orangutan from Any Which Way But Loose. Yeah.
Oh God, maybe. So, yeah, maybe so. But that album is not that easy to find. It was on ABC Dunhill, Lancelot Link, in the Evolution Revolution, and my friend found the whole series, and as a bonus, it comes with a CD vinyl rip burn of that album. And the thing is that they tried to put a 45 out called Sha-La-La, I Love You. Sha-La-La, I Love You was actually originally offered to the Grassroots at the time, and they said, nah, pass.
Wow.
So from Grassroots to a Monkee.
Well, thanks. Now I've got more useless information stuck in my head.
You're welcome. That's what this show's about.
Well, you need useless information. How does life go without useless information?
So
I know nothing but useless information. So.
I live with useless information.
Show him this. He's
because
being
he's
so
able to say that.
All right.
To say, hi, baby. To be able to say that to other people. Yes. The Monkees this, that. Bon Jovi that. His dad was a barber. That's kind of, attention getters.
Is that right? I didn't know that. I bought an ICP CD, but only because Steve Jones plays guitar on Piggy Pie. And I collect everything audio, video, Steve Jones. And in case you guys don't know, that's one of the members of the Sex Pistols. Can't say I've played it much.
Huh.
I just pretty much remember Fuck the World. That's the one I really remember. That's the only one I remember, period. Because like ICP never got played on, I mean, maybe like on a college station, and it'd have to be like after midnight.
Yeah,
the rules would be a little relaxed.
They played them frequently in Austin on the college station.
Weirdly popular when I was in high school, and I still don't understand what the hell the appeal was.
Ladies and gentlemen, we happen to have a 70s cartoon icon.
Yeah.
And regularly, and he would appear and go, anyways, from camera 4, it's Wonderbug.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr.
I know what you're saying. You're like, oh, God, who the fuck is that? That's me.
That's him.
Yep, that's me. Good evening. How are you?
Hold on a second.
Hello.
Fred says, so what you're saying, David, is if Steve Jones played on a Chipmunks album,
Yeah,
you'd buy it.
of course. Completionism.
What if he played on a Nickelback album? Would you buy it, Dave?
I'm
Wait a
pretty
minute.
sure Nickelback is even a peg above Insane Clown Posse, so.
Yes.
Didn't Chipmunks
yeah.
do a punk record? I
Yes.
put Chipmunks
Yep.
punk.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
So Steve Jones, there's the rumor. Steve Jones is on Chipmunk Punk. Send that around.
You
Yeah, but
gotta
there's
be
no
kidding
punk
me.
on
They
it.
actually did. You gotta be kidding me.
What was
you
that?
guys gotta be kidding me. The Chipmunks did a punk record.
What do you got against the Chipmunks? It was
If I didn't think
I
I'd get
just
really
can't
dinged,
see
I'd
it.
play you a
I
cut.
think
Let me see
personally,
what's
I just
on it.
can't see the high pitched voices doing a punk record of all things.
If you were
Wait
a
till we see
kid,
what's on this.
Well, not
I would
everything is
Ah,
designed
damn
to
it.
just like be for you.
Where on the?
Hey, language.
Hold on, I'll link you.
I mean, Jen knows about growing up with the Chipmunks show as a kid, so it's kind of
Hey.
like, you know.
They were one of my faves.
Yeah, me too. I was
I've got
a
a
very
story
big
about
Theodore fan.
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
They used every concert I would go to in Michigan at the Palace of Auburn Hills. They would be playing, in the parking lot on a flatbed, and they'd be like passing out like 2-liter bottles of Faygo.
Oh, well, the lead singer
Great
kind of looks
time.
like Guy Fieri or whatever his name is.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, he does.
All right, Jeff. This is actually one of your favorite bands. Oh boy, here we go. I'm going to be in
Here
so
we
much
are.
shit for this.
What is it?
What do you need?
Oh, I love this.
But anymore. That was enough.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I could tolerate it, but as an adult, I'm like, dear God, what was
Once
I?
again, I apologize to Rick Ocasek and Benjamin who are turning in their graves.
Yep.
It would have been cool to hear him do something like, "It's all mixed up."
Yeah.
So let's see. Hang on a minute. Since Jen did kind of put that, let's see what the damn checklist is on this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
You gotta play "I Enjoy Being a Boy in Love with You," but if it ain't splits.
Oh, I will do that shortly. Hang on.
Oh, what a great tune!
I mean,
yeah, that's my favorite from them, actually. Somebody covered that. Was that? Oh God, what punk band covered that thing? Somebody covered it. I remember that. Was it the DBs? Maybe it was the DBs.
Oh, the DBs.
Let's see. So, firstly, it says came out in June of '80. So, it actually made it to number 34 on the Billboard 200 certified gold within 4 months. Became the Chipmunks' first gold record. In 2005, re-released on CD, but it was only available through the official Chipmunks website. And in Canada,
is David Chazelle involved?
Yes, yeah, Chevelle is involved here. But so you crazy Canucks, it only went to number 59 over up there. So the history, this is funny. The inspiration for the album came when KMET DJ Chuck Taylor played the 12-inch version of the Blondie song "Call Me" at 45 instead of 33 and a third, and announced in jest that it was the Chipmunks' latest single. So many requests came for this new Chipmunks release that they rushed to record this album. In addition to "Call Me," they also had the Knacks, "My Sharona," "Good Girls Don't," "Frustrated," The Cars, "Let's Go," Tom Petty's "Refugee," Billy Joel, "You May Be Right," Queen, "Crazy Little Thing Called Love," and Linda Ronstadt, "How Do I Make You?" What a strange, dumb list.
I told you, I was like, I remember listening to this thing at like 5 years old, and I was too young to know this wasn't actually punk.
Yeah, how was Billy Joel?
Ooh, that sounded good.
Or Linda Ronstadt.
Not that I listen to anything Rolling Stone says. Warning: this album should have been a single. For those who don't remember the Chipmunks, beware, through the selections offered here, may be appealing a cross-section of modern hits, ranging from the things I just told you. Back in the early 60s, Chipmunks surfaced as the brainchild of David Seville, who recorded Novelty Records. Now, perhaps any of these cuts, including Linda Ronstadt and all the other ones I just mentioned, would have been a chuckle as a novelty single, but as a collection, they were pretty thin very quickly. Save your money. That is what they say.
And then they doubled down on the bad, and like the next year they made a country album.
Oh my God, no.
I had it too.
It would have been funny if the Chipmunks album would have been one of the racist David Allan Coe records. That would have been funny.
You know, I actually had like this little like cassette Walkman as a kid that was like a Barbie one of all things, but it had a button on it they literally called the Chipmunk button, and it did exactly what you think it did. So you could literally make any song a Chipmunk song with that button. And I abused the crap out of it till I literally broke it.
Wow, jeez. All right, so by request. Yes, by request. I'm a little slow to the draw here today, guys. Not much coffee today. This is this is going to be in your head, ladies and gentlemen, for the next week.
Oh yeah.
I'm not playing. And for you record collectors, the only way that you could get that is if you
was on a Kellogg's 45.
Was on a Kellogg's EP. That's right. And my mom gave me that for a birthday present with the picture sleeve a couple of years ago. Because somehow I blurted this out, and she's found the damn thing on eBay and sent it to me. I'm like, unexpected. I said, "Mom, you know how to give me the best birthday gifts."
Well, she's your mom. Of course she does.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have taken her a while, though, because she never used to. It's like
I got
few
that
years.
at a record show for $15.
That is a good deal there, believe it or not. My vocal effects rack in the studio has a chipmunk button. You know what, David? You should use it in a song coming soon. Whatever it is, just do it literally. That's literally what the button on my Walkman did, too. Is it the Queers that do that? Because I thought it was the DBs. Maybe the Queers do it, too. I don't know. I don't know who Tommy Robinson is. You got me on that. Chipmunks, oh God, could you imagine Chipmunks doing Circle Sky?
No.
You have to make that be a thing now, right?
You know what? AI could do it. AI could do it. I bet you.
Hey, Paul, have you ever heard Blind Melon's version of 3 is a Magic Number?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Hey, God,
freaking amazing.
Yes. You know what? Blind Melon did not last long, ladies and gentlemen. 2 albums. And if I remember right, the second one like barely was out before Shannon died. Mm-hmm. He also happens, if I remember correctly, I think he sings background on a track or 2 on Use Your Illusion.
Yes. So, what song? I can't remember. It's the one where Axel does the
Yoko?
Yeah, that's it. Don't cry. Okay. Yep. All right. You know what? I know God, am I going to have to clean up this video when I'm done? Oh, well.
It's okay.
That's why it's good for you people to be here now or within the next 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't heard this in forever. And since Mr. Allen brought it up.
Here we go. Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
By the way, the sound is up. I just don't know what's going on here. There we go.
Love his voice.
3, oh, it's the magic number. Yeah, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you'll get 3. It's the magic number. In the past, in the present, the future, faith and hope and charity. With the heart and the brain and the body, you'll get 3.
Here comes.
It's the magic number. It takes 3 legs to make a tripod or to make a table stand. And it takes 3 wheels to make a vehicle called the tricycle. Every triangle has 3 corners. Every triangle has 3 sides. No more, no less. You won't have to guess. Now it's 3. Can't you see that it's a magic number? A man and a woman had a little baby. Yeah, they did. There were 3 in the family. Oh, that's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 6'9".
I see what they did there. 6'9". Yeah.
Breakdown.
Knowledge is power.
Now, I get my coffee.
30, 27, 24, 24,
Says you never learn anything on this show.
3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3 or 4.
Now dig the pattern once more. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 1. What is it?
3.
Yeah. 3 is better than 1 and 2.
A man and a woman had a baby.
But they forgot to use it.
There were 3 in the family.
Bass voice stand.
Magic number.
That is
I
fantastic.
feel so stupid. I thought I had it on full screen. That was a dumbass move on me. Anyways, who says you can't learn anything from Psycho's players? Talk for a minute or two. I'm gonna get some coffee, and then we'll do what Jen's too.
Yeah.
Sure. Ooh. What is Jen's?
Oh, I flat out said, can we do conjunction junction next?
Oh.
You can
Like, you
also
can't
do
have
the
Schoolhouse Rock without
Schoolhouse Bill.
conjunction junction. Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't-
just Bill is my other favorite. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a white guy singing those.
really?
I thought that was a black man singing those songs.
I mean,
I
it
was
happens.
completely. Hey,
It's like
Or-
when I found out Bobby Caldwell was not a black guy, but a white guy singing.
oh, I love those reaction videos.
Yeah.
I thought
I
Eric
someone-
Clapton was a black guy too. So
I mean, those reaction videos are fun, but the ones where the people say, oh, I listened to Beatles for the first time, I'm like, really? Are you living under a rock?
apparently,
Or like Led Zeppelin for the very
First
first
All
the-
time?
all
that
the
I
ones
thought was
for
black.
now and then were just hilarious.
and
These
I'm like, you're
people,
not really crying to that. Knock it off.
really. I mean,
It's like
come
you're doing
on.
it so you can get clicks and views. We see what you're doing. Knock it
Exactly.
off.
Exactly. They're like, I've never heard the Beatles before. I go, your parents really did not play you the Beatles.
Like you did this big a disservice to your children. And I'm just sad for you.
I'm alone on a Saturday night. Anyone know of any good dating apps? Avoid the dating apps because you'll
Avoid
get some
the
crummy
dating-
people on there.
Eh,
I don't speak
No.
from experience.
I avoid those because I hate people.
Well, that too.
Yeah,
But
do.
but you know, but
I'm getting old and crotchety, and I don't need to deal with these people's shit.
I think
don't.
at 19 I was old and crotchety and was already over the dating app shit. I was like, no, fuck this. This is gross.
Like, fuck this. I'm over this.
I lasted
No.
2 days and I was like, never again. This is disgusting.
I mean, if you remember the olden days, we had Yahoo Personals.
I do remember Yahoo Personal.
I remember when we used to play gigs in a bar, and then
Yeah.
on a set break, I would meet a woman.
I know I
There
said
you go.
olden days because some
Yeah.
kids will be like, that's old.
Hey, Paul,
Yes.
have you heard the Violent Femmes version of Eep Op Work Ah
So much.
We'll have to play that in a minute too.
That's
But,
fantastic, too.
oh boy, he's a super Canadian white, ladies and gentlemen, whoever that would be. I don't know.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
super Canadian. Hmm.
Tragically
is?
hip?
Well, maybe tragically, yeah.
I don't know much about
Oh
him.
man, ladies and
Ladies.
gentlemen, I guess Crown Jewel for WWE is done for today. We are at a post-show moment. I'm gonna have to watch that, the reunion, at least the brief reunion of the Bloodline original. Usos. Somebody's got a good. got a microwave going, and I also hear
Yeah,
birdies.
I hear it too.
That's
I'm not-
fine.
I'm not
No,
cooking
they-
anything. Somebody
Oh,
else
okay.
must be.
I
My
don't
son's
know.
making his dinner.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool though. I was just like, I hear birdies, but I like it. I barely hear them.
Did you guys see my son's picture when he was dressed up as Guy Fieri for Halloween?
I did not. I need to go and see that.
It's hilarious.
Oh yes, yeah, he did actually.
I put the mayor of Flavortown.
yeah. I like Guy Fieri.
How could you not?
I love all his shows.
Sure.
The man's got great hair. And he does engaging shows. I like Dinings, Drivers, and whatever it's called.
Oh, I
like
love
that show.
diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
then Guy's Grocery Games.
Maybe I can go this way because for some reason I cannot seem to pull this up as much as I'd like.
Is David T.P. in
That's what she said.
to jail?
Nah.
Yes,
Huh,
he
talk-
is. I
somebody's
put
talking
him
about
in
the
jail
Jetsons.
forever ago
Cool.
now.
Do you even see my screen name? Wonderbug.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Fred Dobbs. Dump rings are what Chinese are leaving the toilet. No, dump rings is what you get after you eat Taco Bell. Dump rings is what you get after you eat Taco Bell.
Oh, pardon me while I chuckle.
Nah.
Because he's a troll, that's why, and we got sick of his bullshit. But yes, I
Nah.
very much did put him in YouTube jail. Deservedly so.
Oh, Fred is cool. If you guys know, Fred's not.
Well-
I
Fred's cool.
think he is not in YouTube jail, and Dave the Pickup Artist is.
I cannot. I apologize. Maybe it got taken down. We're going to do a consolation prize.
Okay.
So, come on.
You're going to play the Ramones doing Substitute, aren't you?
No, just hang on.
I just thought of a great chipmunk song.
This is still
Yeah.
House
Star
Rock.
Collector.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This
that
is
would
still-
work.
This is still Schoolhouse Rock, but
I love Schoolhouse Rock. That was my childhood. I learned
Mine
a lot
too.
from that because my teachers didn't teach me shit. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 9,
Oh, Christian's so cool.
Yeah.
put you on the spot. Number 9 will tie you up in a knot. When you're trying, multiplying by 9, you might give it everything you got, still be stopped. If you don't know some secret way you can check on, you'll break your neck on naughty number 9. Now the first thing to keep in mind when you're multiplying by 9 is that it's 1 less than 10. You see, 9 is the same as 10 minus 1. So you could multiply your number by 10 and then subtract the number from the result, and you get the same product as if you multiply by 9 and you knew it. I mean, 8 times 9 is 80 minus 8, and 7 times 9 is 70 minus 7, and 6 times 9 is 60 minus 6. You could use those tricks, 'cause you must have some secret way you can beat it, or else you'll need it with naughty number 9.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't hurt to know the table of 9s by memory.
Stylistically, his voice here, I feel like he'd do a
1
good
times
Zappa
9
cover.
is 9, and 2 times 9 is 18. Me no number 9. 3 times 9 is 27. And 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. And 6 times 9 is 54. And 7 times 9 is 63. 8 times 9 is 72. And 9 times 9 is 81. And 10 times 9 is 90. Now the digit sum is always equal to 9.
I mean, if you add the digits 2 and 7, you get 9. The digit sum. That's true of any product of 9. If they don't add up, you've made a mistake. 'Cause you must have some secret way you can check it, or else you'll wreck it on naughty, nasty, mean old number 9.
He definitely put his 9 lives into that performance.
Thank you for that. Yeah, Mike had some good offspring, didn't he?
Oh yeah. So like I said, I'm messaging him right now suggesting that you know who you should cover? You should cover Zappa. I'm also letting him know that you showed his video on your screen.
Tell him we loved it, because I got to meet him once, 2013.
I've met him a lot of times.
And he seems like a very pleasant guy, I'll tell you.
He's so chill and laid back. Just like he's one of those people that like, if you somehow end up on his bad side, you earned it because he's so cool with everyone. So.
And I like that, you know, him and is it Cersei? I never can pronounce it right. That they do their thing, you know, with Mike and then Mickey too. And I'm like, this is great. I said, I wish 7A would just cut an album of Christian and Cersei. I mean, that would be nice. I would buy it.
I would too.
Okay, so hang on a second. We have a few more people that have come in. Hello, everybody. Ivan, Ernesto, all the other ones that have been flying through here. And I think it looks like Dave's back. That's good too.
Hit that like button.
Yes, please hit the like button. So let's see. Hang on a second, because this one here is somebody brought up this band, and like I said, I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up tonight, obviously, but we're playing some good stuff here. So, we played Banana Splits, okay, and that's gonna be some ear candy, but this one's gonna be too. Oh my God! It also is an extremely weird video. I don't think I've ever really seen. Video? So you're gonna find out in a second. You're gonna find out in a second here. Yeah, prepared to get an ear candy worm. Yes, this is from the '90s. It's a band. This is their biggest hit because they really didn't have much after this. They're still around. They are.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, that one stuck in my head for weeks. It'd go to the back and then come back like, son of a bitch, might be giants.
I had my Spotify on last night at work while driving on the forklift picking orders. And all of a sudden, all my Devo stuff comes on. So I'm like driving down the aisles going, are we not men? Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe it's Weezer Light, but I still like it. Like I said, that was their biggest hit, I think. They had like one other one on MTV.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is Weezer Light, but Weezer in the beginning, Weezer was actually really good with Pinkerton and Blue.
Good old Weezer.
It's towards the end they kind of got cheesy. But in the beginning, I liked Weezer.
I took my son to see them, and they were fantastic.
Yeah, I saw them at the record store that I went to near my neighborhood. They performed.
They didn't do my song though that I wanted them to.
Well, hang on a minute, because I'm trying to remember what it was you wanted, but I forgot. But I found something else you might like anyway. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard this in forever. Sorry, hang on. I got to set things up.
What could it be?
I mean, if you think about it, the 60s was full of quirky songs in the 70s. So the 90s had some quirky songs too. They had a song about ketchup in the 90s. Yeah.
You can't cut the mustard.
No, and then I saw the guys that did that dance.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
We got to feel. Let's see here. Randy's in here now. Yes. Yay. He says, Paul, you come on at fucked up times. Maybe that's I can't. You can't nail me on a time. I said nail me.
No, you said you can't nail me.
And Eddie too. He's here too. Now, what was the one you were asking for? I forgot.
Me?
Fingertips.
Either of you. I can't remember. Fingertips.
They might be giants.
Okay. Hang on. I don't think I've ever heard that, so this will be new to me.
No. What it is it's a bunch of snippets of songs they were working on.
Oh.
And they're all like conjoined together. And some of the shit is just hilarious. Like one is like, please pass the milk, please. Like what? Like what is that?
All right.
Where the beginning is
hang
like
on.
everything is catching on fire.
Damn it. The hell did I? Shush, not you. I don't know what button I pressed. I was fucked up on that one. My bad, guys. I'm still trying to learn this stuff.
Okay.
That's what you get getting dressed in the dark.
Nah. I gotta get that thing. What a strange album cover.
Apollo, what is it? Apollo 13?
Yeah. Yeah.
Catching us, everything is catching on fire.
Oh God, I forgot about this fucking song.
Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. I hear the wind blow, I hear the wind blow. It seems to say, hello, hello, I'm the one who loves you so. Hey now everybody, hey now everybody, hey now everybody now. Who's that standing
out the window?
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Come on,
You wreck my car, come on. You wreck my car.
come on, and wreck my car, come on, and wreck my car.
Aren't you the guy who hit me?
The embodiment of what it's like to listen to music stoned, because this is about how much you remember of each song.
Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk, please.
Who's knocking on the wall?
All alone all by myself.
What's that blue thing doing here?
Something grabbed a hold of my hand. I didn't know what had my hand.
Oh my.
But that's when all my troubles began.
Here we go.
I don't understand you.
I just don't understand you.
I don't understand things you say. I can't understand a single word. I don't understand.
I've said that to some ex-girlfriends.
I just don't
Oh, yeah.
understand you. I cannot understand you. I don't understand you. I heard a sound. I turned around to find the thing that made the sound.
I love how he sings this whisper, but he's singing it really, really loud.
And to play.
Here's my favorite.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack.
Face.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack.
Beach Boys should have done this one.
Oh my God.
Fingertips.
Kermit does porn. Hi ho, Piggy. Come here, I need some bacon.
Okay.
And those inevitable pork. Wait a minute, pork
Oh, no.
juices. What?
There's a chick in a cheetah suit in my room.
It's a cheetah girl.
Cheetah! Cheetah! Why is there a girl wearing a cheetah suit in your room?
Don't make me have to explain it, Lucy.
But Lucy, I want to know why. She was at Fred and Ethel's last night. Now she's here.
Because I have a lame arm. Hey, she does dishes like a cheetah. Let me tell you. Lame arm.
Is she a cougar though? It's Chester Cheetos.
Okay, is it cougar or I don't know. I think I'll go.
Little known fact.
Is it cougar or cheetah? Apparently, it's
she keeps standing like that. She's going to look like a mannequin at Macy's.
Oh, she freaks me out already.
Is she a professional mannequin? I know about they pay big money in Chicago, or at least they used to.
I don't know. I've only utilized her for garlic peeling and doing dishes so far.
Boy, that's pretty damn specific. And that new hot chick on your panel, shenanigans. That's right, Dusty.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. At least that's what. Oh,
the correct answer is Kermit's finger.
What did I say?
Anyways.
What?
Shenanigans is technically today a one-armed bandit.
Don't say band. Eastbound and down. We're loaded up and trucking. Are we going to do things they can't be done?
It's a Kermit Weeder. Hi-ho.
Don't finish the song. I'm pretty upset.
Talk videos. Oh God. Oh man.
The Adventures of Super Grover.
Oh, that was so.
Super Grover.
And I'm Jim.
All right, you know what?
Don't slam the door.
I'm already in a bunch of trouble, but you know what? Okay, I'm gonna pull a bit here.
Hey, play the rhyming game with Bert and Ernie.
Well, hang on a minute, because I've got something else.
That's my favorite of all time.
Yeah, hang on a minute, because this one here is gonna be.
Because Frank Oz fucks up, and they just roll with it. It's just awesome.
It's not a long clip, but
you can't say it's not. It's not.
It's not.
It all depends on how you talk to it.
Mm-hmm. I can't stand those bands like Nickelback that don't separate the words "what" and "you," where it says "what you."
Oh, Nickelback.
Oh, you are sick and twisted. You know,
I'm not the one that did that. Seth Green and his company did that.
You know, Seth Green has his own category.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our next guest who conveniently happened to be the.
Wait. He's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
What?
If it's who I think it is.
What the hell? You just leave it like that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest was a three-way in the cartoon that we just showed. Mention the Music Maniac.
Oh.
Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know what happened, and I don't want to know.
Richard.
Calm down, Richard.
I got a quiz question for you, Richard. I'm going to show you someone, and you tell me whether in your eyes she's dateable or not. Show the cheetah shenanigan.
Oh no, she done left.
What? Son of a bitch. Why'd she leave?
Wait, no, I'll go find her. She's out in the garage.
Get the cheetah. Get the cheetah.
Get that cheetah. Don't tell me what that do.
She's just like that, and you got her in the garage.
Paul, what are you sending me
Richard?
Because I told her to.
It is awesome. I love Robot Chicken.
Okay.
Because you told me to.
Dude, she just shaved her head last night.
Why'd you leave your keys on the table? Because you wanted to.
She just shaved her head last night.
Why?
Hello, Dobbs.
Is she going? Is she trying out for the Sinead O'Connor lookalike contest?
No, okay.
Rest in peace. Richard watch Shannon. No, you can't have her.
I have no hair. Do you?
All right. Where?
I don't.
Okay. Shannon, what happened?
Hang on.
Shannon froze.
Hang on.
Oh, now she's got to put the thing back on. By the way, I saw blonde hair. So, yeah. All right.
What?
Okay. Richard.
Now, what are you doing here?
Hold on a minute, Richard. This could be your next mail order girlfriend.
Order girlfriend. Oh.
A love connection.
Fuck you, Paul.
Chuck Woolery, the VC Chuck Woolery. Be back in 2 and 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the same outfit that I was wearing when Double D was calling me Ted Bundy.
That's right.
Same outfit.
All right.
Yeah. Same outfit.
Okay. I'll show
Oh,
it. Show her, please.
I have a Cheetah Woman video for you.
She's not going to show her face?
No, but I have a best one for you. Go to your messages. I've got it for you.
Okay, hang on a minute. My message. Hey, Sean, how you doing? I guess she's too shy now, for Richard. Even I don't.
She's got a better ass than I do.
We're gonna make up for it.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
What did I get myself into by coming up here?
A lot of fun.
No one really knows.
Oh, by the way, Mello will not be appearing. Most likely, he is at a family function. If he can escape for a few minutes, he will for sure. Fact, that's his words.
Everybody wants to see what you look like, and you won't do it. What do I pay you for?
Oh Lord!
Well, to peel your garlic for one, and
to peel your chilies for two.
Yeah, and peel
how's
other things.
everybody doing?
She's fired. It's so hard to find good help. Apparently, I got to go pick up her pills.
So how's everybody doing? Apparently, I came up at the wrong time.
No, I'll shut up.
You came up at the right time.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let's see if I can pull this. Oh my God, this is going to be Richard's new girlfriend coming up here.
Oh,
I'm a terrible person.
What did
Well, Richard, we love you, and we just want to make sure that you know we don't want you lonely, Richard.
No,
that would be
lonely.
Well, I'm I'm doing that Shenanigans farewell tour eventually, and I'm gonna stop by all y'all's houses.
Yay!
No,
I got mail. Yay!
Yay! Yay! I got mail. Yay! I'm gonna go to Hawaii. Yay!
Oh dear God!
I can bring 2 of my friends. Yay!
Yay! I can bring 2 of my friends. Yay!
Oh my God!
Yay!
Sorry, but Jen, I do see what you gave me, but unfortunately, it's not coming up instant, so I have to go do the long form.
Okay.
Jeff, you do a great special ed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love special ed. I love special ed.
This video
and I have people and I'm not offended.
You sound pretty, lady. Are you pretty?
So pretty.
Come on, why are you not pulling up?
This is
pissing me off.
I made him quarantine do that. I thought he was gonna get pissed off at me. I made him do it when I saw him.
Bread makes me poop. I gotta go poop, lady.
Bread makes
Oh my God.
Cabbage makes me poop.
That is so fucking hot.
Oh my God, Paul, we have descended. Oh, this is really bad.
No, you haven't even seen the depths of hell of what he's about to bring up.
Well, I'm trying to, but it's not doing this for me. And either. Oh! I found it. Hang on a minute. I don't know why, but yeah, indeed. That's right. Hang on a second. Okay, hang on.
Give me the record, Jimmy.
Yay! All right, Richard. This
Holy
is
crap.
this
Holy
is,
shit.
this is for you, Richard. I've never
Should
seen
I say a
this. So I will
prayer
be-
even though I'm an agnostic?
Yes, I'll allow it. There she
Make it full
is.
screen.
I bet she hops up hairballs daily.
Oh God, I'm dying. I'm dying.
And this
Hey,
is what
Paul?
we use the internet for? I'd rather watch 70s porn.
Hey,
No,
Paul.
we can't do that here. Oh, we would. That's
Hey,
not
Paul.
a first class
I
right,
wouldn't.
Sean.
I wouldn't watch no 70s porn.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's
I
you.
love
That's not me.
No. Fuck Cheetah Woman, not me. Could you imagine though, Richard?
Richard.
If, okay, like you go. Okay, let's say there was somebody like that.
She's
You went
great.
on a date. And then she goes, "Let me get into something a little more comfortable," and then it disappears for a couple minutes, and then Cheetah Woman comes out with her cat. What would you do?
I think I'd rather date Heather Mills.
Holy shit!
Got a leg up on Yoko.
Oh, I like this comment. She is Chinese food.
Do you realize, Richard?
We don't know, but she's on the north
ceiling-
side of Chicago now. Cheetah Woman is.
Your ceiling looks like a giant titty.
She's still around.
Oh, if this is
That's a
somebody
video
else,
on the dating
I
app.
think I told Richard about this one before.
Oh, wait a minute. What are you? Oh, what is that? I see corn cat. What else do you have on there?
Meatballs.
Yes.
Yeah. No, she's certifiable crazy, but she works, cheap.
I
And
don't
she
want
goes-
to. I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend her. I'm sorry if I said something.
No, she ain't listening. She's in her own head.
I love that look. I love that look again. Shannon, give that look again. Though after you said, she's in right there. That look. It's like who you talking to, Willis?
Please say hi. Please say hello.
Hello.
There's your new girlfriend, Richard.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She likes Star Wars. We see the Darth Vader shirt.
I don't like.
Oh, and she does the Darth Vader voice. She does the Darth Vader voice. Freaks me out. It's weird when she sneaks up in my room and starts doing that. It's like, girl, stop that. I'm going to stick you with this sword.
Star Wars.
Sword.
Those near.
No,
Oh my
Come
God. Thank you, Jeff.
That's what I was like, I wish I could say I were joking, but I actually was.
Psycho's Platters, ladies and gentlemen, we try not only to teach arithmetic and what was it? Electricity earlier. We try to be the VC love connection. and that's what we know. See, even Nick's crying.
Well,
Everybody's
y'all need to exchange numbers and stuff.
See, Richard, you could have a new photo friend.
Stop turning your back to me.
The fire.
You're not on camera. You're not
Well,
on
now
camera.
I feel bad that I feel bad that I said this. I feel bad that I said that stuff. I didn't know she was standing right there. I did.
Yeah, I'm going to have to beat her.
Oh.
With your
Go
good
get
arm?
the whip. Go get the whip.
Go get the whip. Cheetah
Oh.
Woman. Go get it.
Is that with a good arm?
No, she can beat herself.
Faster.
I mean, really,
faster.
I mean, I feel
pussycat
bad.
tail.
Everybody's into what. I mean, really, I feel bad. Everybody's into what they're into. I don't judge people on anything.
No, we don't judge people.
No.
Why Beetle Bay? When you said that, did I immediately think of the horrible Whitesnake song "Kittens with Claws," where she tuned her G string to A? That is a lyric in that.
Oh my lord!
What the fuck are Robson
I mean, I
Claws?
thought that was this Costello song, Pads, Paws, and Claws.
Yeah, that's right.
String upside down is an A.
Hey!
Oh Lord.
So it's
Yeah,
a
I'm
derivative of
sorry I had to make
Fonzie.
y'all
Now,
imagine that, but Jesus.
okay.
Why do I
So, all right. There was two requests. I feel so bad. I have to go back. What did James Farley want?
I still have to rent you on my stream.
Diamond dumplings?
Well, more than that.
You like fried rice?
Hey, look at this. Even I've missed this one. Brian said that from Japan. Really leaning into the island of Misfit Toys on this one. You betcha.
We're on the island of Misfit Toys.
Yes, but what's Richard on the island of
Here we
Misfit
don't
Toys?
want to stay.
Did we do this last stream trying to
We
figure out?
did
what Richard
actually,
was
but my mind is so bad I forgot.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
I love that. I love that.
doing? The
I
box
just
you
have to
talked
write
about.
a little bit, Paul, because
What's
you're
that?
you know your schedule changed, and I've been up to that place where you work like 9 times, and you weren't there. I don't know if you're playing hooky or
I'm off
switch.
today. Well, I told you Wednesdays and Saturdays I'm off, dearie.
Yeah, but they started in the morning, right? You ain't got to tell everybody your schedule. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see you. I don't go to that Walmart for no reason.
You know what?
Like a fool.
Sorry.
Okay, so I got 2 requests we got to play.
Yeah.
One of them, James has probably been waiting patiently, and I feel bad because I got all wrapped up in my own selfish bastard needs. So hang on.
He is for cooking.
Oh, you're not a selfish bastard.
No,
Do
you're
the
not a
pigeon.
selfish bastard, Paul.
All right. Now I've never
Hey,
seen
man.
this before. So, oh my God, this is already a goofy ass video. Hang on a minute. All right. So hang on, guys. All right, James. Can't say I never. All right.
All right, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Don't say that.
Here it comes. Listen, she'll chew you up. Oh, she.
Well, here she comes.
And the answer is hopefully not a Diddy party.
Oh my God!
Too
Well,
soon.
everybody else did.
Okay, Richard.
I love that he almost is dying over there. Okay, now listen, Dusty, what the hell was the one you wanted? Let's see. Something about. Oh, okay, I see it. I haven't heard this one either. Boy, I'm learning. I'm learning some things today. I'm learning.
Ew.
You make me
Here,
laugh,
girl.
Paul. You're good at that.
Did you close my?
Oh God. Okay. That would be too funny. What the hell? Okay. I don't. This is. I'm only seeing a 1 minute 11 seconds. It says it's official video. So guess what? You know what? Why do I see Jeff in this for some reason voicing this? Yeah, you. Hang on a minute.
I didn't do it.
No, on
You
YouTube,
didn't do it, but hang on a minute. Hang
Too
on a
much
minute.
time.
Hang on a minute.
Paul, we sold the Razorback bench finally.
What was that?
We sold the Razorback bench.
Oh, good. I was kind of beginning to wonder about that.
Yeah, we got 175. No, but Jesus Christ.
Is that was that a cigarette hanging out of his nose? Was that a cigarette hanging out of his nose?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe
Oh,
might
Lord.
be blunt. We don't know these days.
All right, user list. Hang on a minute.
You gotta play Special Ed Calls the Record Store.
Oh, I love that one. Hey,
Okay,
lady, you know that song.
I want that song. Boom, boom,
Hang on a minute. We gotta get to this first. We gotta get to this first. And then we'll play whatever you just said.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna pay you anyway.
There's some 70s.
All right.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
Jeff got me going with these crank anchors. I'm gonna ruin this whole stream now.
Girl face. Yep.
Oh, she posing now.
There's Richard's new girlfriend coming up.
Hello.
Well, we need to see Richard first.
That's right, Richard. There's Richard.
That's
out in
Richard.
Pennsylvania.
Y'all can
And-
use the same hair trimmers.
Oh my. How romantic.
I don't have to trim mine, it just falls out.
She's a sweetheart.
All
is.
right.
I've been training all
Jen,
day.
I hope Jen's okay. I'll
okay.
stall for a minute or two, but I'm gonna have to get off of that. Didn't sound right. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. But you know what though?
Make it
yeah,
last.
Lusty was right. Totally Grey Gardens.
Well, I will tell you, if you stop by to do me a quick favor,
What's that?
there will be meatballs and taters involved. And pumpkin pie.
Oh, you had me. Now wait a minute. What kind of pumpkin pie?
Sugar free.
As long as it's not like Mom made the one time.
No,
I've had the
me and
doesn't necessarily mean
pork butts and taters.
She mixed it. Yeah, she mixed it, and it's nice. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, it's mixed up. There's two of them. One of them in the deep dish pan that got me woke up 3 times that you had. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Love all y'all. Miss
Hold
y'all.
on a minute before you let me go, lady. But you got to watch this. This is wait till literally the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys being here. Who's backing up into my spot?
Me.
Oh no,
Right,
somebody backed
That's
up.
my spot.
Always part my coffee each and every time. No, seriously, somebody
Better get out of
backed
his
up and parked
spot.
their car next to my spot.
Don't
Is
make
any
me
of you
turn my
waiting for
hole
them?
over.
Anyways, always powered by coffee each and every time. I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to do this again Wednesday. I don't know when yet. And like I said, this is something new here. So hopefully you'll like this. And take care. God bless and Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.